Okay, I'm back. I had to take that call. Getting back to the tarot cards, it comes with a little book. I don't really like books like this. That's why I don't like it a whole lot, because you have to, I mean, who can read that crap? You know, La Priestess. I mean, it's probably got English too, yeah. But helpful. I might use it for something. And the cards aren't, they're pretty. That's the back. I just don't like all the, you know, I want it in English. I don't want to see, it just seems like when somebody puts different languages on it, it overdoes it with the writing and all that. So, Elder of Chalices. So that's kind of like Page of Cups or whatever. So it's a little bit different, but I'll work with them, see how it goes. And I've got the Fifth Agreement cards. Toltec Wisdom. It's not really pagan, but I think it might help with life situations. If anybody's ever heard of the Four Agreements, I've got the Four Agreements over there and the companion book to that one. I have not been able to find the book on this one in Half Price Books. I guess it's still a new book. Celtic Messages. A friend of mine gave me these, and I absolutely love them. They're circular, so there is no up or down, but the hawk, and it tells you flexibility, mental agility, those kind, and it tells you what each one is. Of course, all the books, I don't have to say they tell what it is, because all the books do. And then I've got a dream deck, Dreams. And you open and read one each day and take a card out and focus on it before you go to bed. I haven't done that yet. In fact, come to think of it, since it's a dream one, I might take downstairs and put it next to my bed. We'll put all that stuff back later. And I've got a runner that used to be in the other house I had before we moved here, but it's too big now, and my dogs aren't allowed in here, and they used to pee on it, so I just don't have anywhere to put it, and I thought this would be perfect to sit on when I'm meditating or doing tarot. And over here, oh, my daughter's guitar is here too still. And let's see, I've got another box over here. This has been in the videos. It's swerved like that. It's got pentacles on it, and it's got little teeny tiny drawers as well. And then the rest of my crystals laid out for the moon, candles, incense burner. That's a candle hurricane that I got, and this is a candle holder. I love it. I got it at a thrift store, but it's like, I don't know, it's Arabic or something like that. It's old, and it's from another country. But this is my craft table. I've got some herbs. I started bringing my herbs up here, but I haven't done all of them yet because I don't have any space for them right now. But I've got my scale for when I weigh my crystals and my herbs, my sewing machine, my sewing kit, all my beading stuff, and got crystal chips in there. I've got red jasper and rhodonite or rhodochrosite. Beads, yarn for macrame, beading stuff, wire, all my pliers and wires and beads are in there. I've got string in there. I've got hemp and other cord and hemp in here for macrame, and I like to make jewelry and the little tree of life pendants and stuff like that. And in these tubs I've got all my rocks. I buy them in bulk on eBay, beautiful rocks, and I'll show you some of them, I guess. I'm going to try to sell them on Etsy, but right now I don't have a whole lot to, I mean, if I sold them, they'd all be like maybe $100, and that's just not, you know, no sense in doing that until I can really get it going. So every time I go to the dollar store, I get these tubs. They're 3 for $1. I've got way more than I need now, but you know, you can never have too many. But we've got little balls and red calcite and huge rose quartz, and I've measured them and weighed them already. Clear quartz, Lemurian seed. Those are kind of cool. I've got all kinds of different ones in there. And then in here I've got craft stuff. Like I said, a girl that I cleaned for is moving, and I took a bunch of her stuff, and I took all of her craft stuff. So not sure what I'm going to do with any of this stuff, if anything, but when it comes to me, I will know then. And I've got some bird and rat toy stuff that I'm starting. Keep my rat stuff, all their toys in this. Right now they're all spread out because my rats are running around, but my mom's clothes. And over here, these are my element candles. I got these candlesticks because I liked them at the time, but now it's like it might be dangerous to, you know, do a circle and then put these in there. I just feel like they might fall over, and that's not a good thing. But here's my working altar. It's the same as it's always been. I've got little chicks on it right now because of Ostara. And when Beltane gets close, I'll probably change it to something else. My working candle or spirit candle, it's really looking rough. You know how when you light candles and everything, the glass gets black? Well, it's like that now, and it's so low to where I can hardly get anything in there to even light it. I've got a candle burning for my fiance. He's got a lot of teeth problems and no health insurance, so teeth problems can be really, really dangerous, and I light a blue candle for him so he doesn't have the pain all the time until he can get something. Got my Kuan Yin because whereas Hecate is, I do believe, my matron goddess or patron goddess, I don't know which one's which. Kuan Yin is one of my goddesses too. Hecate is very direct and will test you and make you work hard. And Kuan Yin is comfort and blessings and just a calmer spirit. And I really need calming mother type in my life, but I need Hecate too, so to kind of kick me in the butt and get me going. Got my wand. What is new is all my incense burner, my abalone shell, and my god and goddess candles and statues. But I put this incense burner in the front because that incense burner, the little cauldron, it's really small. You can only put like a small disc in there or a cone incense. And I like stick incense, so I like this. It's like soapstone. It's really heavy. I love it. My mortar and pestle, and the altar cloth is another one that was made by 13 Moons. It's white, and the stitching on it is gold, and it's a little bit different. It's like a wider stitch, whereas the purple one is just like a one-line circle stitch. And I like this one a lot better than this one, but I still like it. Both of these altar cloths have had, both of them have burn marks. Not too big, but they've had candle wax melted on them, and I've had to take the bag and iron it out and all that stuff. So I'm definitely needing some more. But I love these because they're like, 50 inches long, and they're real short or not so wide, and they drape along like a runner on a table, and that's how I like my altar cloth. Let's see, and everything's still the same inside. I've got all my candles in there. I'm out of votive candles. I've got a couple left for my Hecate hurricanes, but the rest of them are stick candles that, like I said, I'm not too crazy about because when they stand up, you don't know if they're going to knock over and burn the place down. All my incense, I've got sticks, resins, and cones, and charcoal discs. And in the bottom here, I've got another mortar and pestle, 2 more cauldrons, my lancets, because I like to put my blood on some items when I'm charging them, which I haven't done in a really long time. This bags, I do have some bags, just not a whole lot. My purple velvety one, the purple altar cloth came in it. Never could quite get it folded enough to fit back in there, but oh well. Offering dishes, I've got tons of them, so I just keep them in here. I got feathers that I've collected that used to be in an offering bowl, but I take those down and mix and match it. So I've got my bank dirt and my church dirt. Thanks to Lady Grave Dancer, I never even thought about getting dirt. All I need now is graveyard dirt. I've got a feather that I got from the craft stuff that I got, and this feather is from the craft stuff I got, but I thought it'd be cool to use in my practice. So both of those are from the craft stuff, but I wanted to use. I got these at the dollar store for 50 cents. And they're wooden bowls. And there's 2 of them. They're like little tray dishes that you use for something. I got all my wands. I'm not going to take all of them out, but I've got an ebony. I've got some kind of wood with a hematite on it. This one here's got a clear quartz on it, and I've got another one that is just, I'm not sure what it is. I would have to look up, but yeah. And then I've got one that's got the chakra crystals on it and crushed up crystals, and then a crystal on the ends, and it was really expensive. And then I got all my oils, essential oils. I got another bowl back there, my salt, my Ganesh statue, which I've got one of him right there too. And I've got more bowls and another bowl with some herb blends in it, and then I've got a glass dish with lodestone food and black salt stuff in it. So that's all about that. It smells wonderful, by the way. And then I've got my cloth up. Of course, it's not completely in the middle. See where my spirit candle is? You go up, and that's where the middle should be, but you can see it goes off to the left. I'm picky about that kind of stuff. And then my green man, who I don't like him up so high, but that's where the screw was, so that's where he went. All I need to do is redo my banner thing. It's all it is a scarf, but I like it. So that's my witchy room. I'll take a panoramic view. Hecate, books, divination, craft, more rocks, windowsill, boxes, statues, all that good stuff. And then all my rat toys. And let's see if we can find my rats to say goodbye. There's Lola. There's Lola. Lola. She totally enjoys her time in here, let me tell you. And then, yeah, I can't believe that she's still in there. It's time to come out, sweetie. One good look to the camera for everybody. Come on. There, her nose. That's Lulu. She's the calm one of the two. She still likes to run around and explore, but come here, Lola. Lulu. I always call them each other's names, but I don't think they care. Hi, Lulu. Hi, baby. She is gorgeous. The other one is too, but you know, I think we all have a special spot for one of our pets over the other ones. Hi, baby. What are doing? See, I've got this cool box and they haven't even checked it out yet. They got a little hole down there. And then and then there's a hole up there at the top that goes into this top box. And then they've got a hole in the top to come out, and then a hole in the side. See, I goofed when I did this because they can't really come in and look in here because there's the hole. So they'd have to stand over here and look out. I should have made the hole over here, but you know, it's a learning process. And I've got more boxes. I'm going to make a big castle type thing, but you know, that's another day. Oh, look, she made a mess out of all my stuff. Did you make a mess? Did you make a mess? Say bye. Say bye to the camera. No, you're gonna, oh, say bye. Say bye. Bye-bye. Alright guys, blessed be, and I'll be doing another video today of something else, so stay tuned. Like, subscribe, comment, give me an idea of a video you want me to do, and I'd be glad to try. Other than that, blessed be. Bye guys.